It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad. I want all of you to get up out of your chairs and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell,
The Dean Blundell Show.
this is mass madness, you maniacs!
102.1 The Edge.
This is your Edge Files with Dean Blundell on the Edge.
Psychic Carl Lang persuaded some women to strip naked at seances to enhance their spiritual powers, a court heard yesterday.
Sure, buddy.
What you want to do here is this, okay? If you really want to speak to the dead ladies, you got to take your pants off and show me your muffins. All right? That's what you got to do. How does that help us talk to the dead? Don't ask questions. Who's the pro here?
It does.
All right? Women in their 20s wanted to contact dead relatives. Apparently, the 49-year-old said you got to be naked because the spirits are naked and they don't like to talk to people with clothes on.
Oh, I see.
It's a pretty sweet move. Also claimed that if you send me naked pictures of yourself and carry out sexual acts, it'll also boost your psychic powers.
Yes.
Yeah. His first victim, 27-year-old, told the jury she just wanted to contact her dad, who died when she was 20. But at the sessions, Lang said that he was the reincarnation of Jesus Christ. Now, even I know that's not true. She said, I felt uncomfortable that he said I needed to spiritually cleanse to do this, and I had to strip naked. Carl said, if I ever told on him, he would never speak. I would never be able to speak to my father. I was vulnerable and brainwashed, so I showed him my stuff. Another person who's 24 said she went back to him several times before she realized that she shouldn't be taking her clothes off.
See, at some point, you got to give your own head a shake.
Not feeling so sorry.
I get people are vulnerable, but still.
Yeah.
Hey, Derek.
Yeah.
Do you want $1?
Okay, I sure need $1.
Well, just reach into my pocket
Yeah.
All right.
and get it out. It's right underneath
Wait a minute.
this big
wait a
fleshy
second.
stick.
I can't seem to.
There it is.
It's got to be there. It must be
Is it
me. It must be
growing?
my fingers.
Oh, that's the only way to get money is right underneath my wiener.
Okay, I'll come back tomorrow and try and get it out of
Okay.
your pocket.
See, you didn't believe it for a second, did you?
No.
I knew it. I knew it.
I was on to you.
Drughead standing next to me, though, looking for money.
Face first.
Bobbing for loonies.
What a sweet game to play with the chicks. Hey, you want to go bob for loonies? A woman has been charged with neglect after the mentally handicapped woman she was hired to care for was left at home on the back porch for hours and was found eating garbage.
Oh,
That's not good.
man.
Brutal trick.
At least leave a bowl out. Sorry. That's what my parents did for me.
Oh, boy. Whitney Hill, a 24-year-old, was arrested Monday after she left a mentally disabled woman alone on her back porch for 7 hours. Cops called after noticing the handicapped woman was on the porch forever, eating garbage, including a dirty diaper.
Oh.
A dirty adult diaper.
Even worse, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, that's all bad. You. Cops came to the apartment and spoke with the boyfriend. They learned that the woman was spending the day with a friend. She was employed by M&M of the Carolinas to care for women who had mental disabilities. She didn't want the day off, so she left the handicapped woman at home with her boyfriend. But the handicapped woman was on the porch for 7 hours, eating garbage and diapers.
Was it the front porch?
Yeah.
You're never supposed to leave a person on the front porch.
Well, especially if they're mentally disabled and they're eating dirty diapers.
Always on the back porch.
Always.
There's
If I've
fences
said
back
it
there.
once, I've said it 1,000 times. If you're a caregiver for a mentally disabled person and you're going to leave them at home with some garbage, my God, make sure it's the back porch.
Right? Because then the cops wouldn't have seen her.
Totally. Rookies. And I'd like you to meet 5 foot, 430 pound Chelsea Harris.
How many pounds?
5 foot, 430 pounds.
You thought you said
It's
that.
100 pounds a foot almost.
Insane.
I know.
Stupid fat.
So she's renting a town. It's ridiculous, stupid fat. So this woman's renting a townhouse from this guy named Kellen Carroll. He's the landlord, right? Well, they get in a dispute because she didn't have any hot water and stuff. That's when she went over, started cursing at him. He said that she pushed him into his truck and then pushed his face on the ground, choked him at some point, tried to take his truck. He called for help. That's when she sat on his face. Apparently blacking out several times. He woke up when paramedics had him on the gurney. He asked what had happened. Paramedics said, hey, that big girl was sitting on your face.
Way to remind you. Yeah.
That's when the dude got really mad.
For sure he did.
He had to be restrained as he tried to make his way over to the bowling ball with legs. Her neighbor said she was angry with him because he came outside her duplex. That's why she got upset, so she sat on his face. In the interview with local authorities after, the man said he doesn't remember losing consciousness. This is an order of lie. I'm reading this. He just remembers a terrible smell.
And then they reminded him of what that smell was.
There it is.
Yeah.
Poor sucker. Yeah, he told the cops he's gay now. I'm gay for sure.
I can't do it anymore.
Forget it.
Okay.
Those are your Edgefiles. Whatever the hell day it is in June, the year 2012.
The Edgefiles on 102.1 The Edge.
The Dean Blundell Show.
You listen to Dean Blundell, it's just dumb stuff. Dean Blundell and Todd, they got meatus, now they got a blind guy. So it's just dumb stuff, just to make you laugh in the morning.
102.1
Dumb stuff.
The Edge.
Apparently, Justin Bieber landed at Pearson Airport or was taking off from Pearson Airport. What was he doing? He landed.
He was actually he just went to go to Pearson Airport while he was waiting for his girlfriend Selena Gomez.
Yeah.
And this was just before the I believe before the MMVAs.
Yeah.
And just being a little brat. I mean, you kind of understand why he was doing it, but he just looked like a cocky little brat, sitting there with like a hoodie over himself.
Well, what was his problem?
Well, there were fans that were bugging him.
Oh,
and
geez, too bad.
And basically, he just said,
"Gee whiz, eh?"
Yeah, I mean, you're only literally, arguably, the most popular singer in the world right now, which is sad.
I'd say person.
Yeah.
No word of a lie.
You're probably right.
Little crap head.
It is unbelievable how huge he is. And anyway, it just sounds very cocky in this clip. Do you want to wait?
Well, who's he talking to? Security? Or just fans?
There are some fans there, and he has his own security who's also there.
But who is he yelling at?
Well, he's not really yelling. He's just talking to some fans that are bugging him. They're kind of in a conversation. There's sort of a story report him if you want to hear it.
Oh, so I was under the impression when we talked about it that he was being rude to like airport people, but he's actually just being rude to fans at the airport.
That's what it seems like. You don't actually see them, so it could be airport people.
All right. Do you have it?
Yeah. It's just you'll hear us.
Dreamy pop star.
Yeah, I don't care.
On the rail at the airport in Toronto, Canada. Well, that's Justin Bieber, and he's not feeling too much like being famous right now.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying we wait all day. You can also wait.
Did you hear that?
No, what do you say?
So he starts off here. I'll play it and I'll read what's going on.
Yeah. He starts off what?
Saying he's leaning against a railing. You can see how sort of cocky he's looking. You see him?
Yeah.
And then it's not.
Why is he's leaning on top of the railing, like making a spectacle out of himself?
Yeah, he is definitely.
So I don't know why it's such a big deal, and if he's making a spectacle out of himself,
Canada. Well,
it's okay. It's a computer.
Yeah.
well, that's Justin Bieber, and he's not feeling too much like being famous right now.
Wow. I not have any right to it as a human being.
I'm not.
Do I not have any right as a human being
To wait for my girlfriend.
saying that. I'm just saying we wait all day. You can also
I get so impatient.
I'm sorry, why?
I am a human being. Do I not have the right? It's
that what he just
funny
said?
how he's saying it. Like I am.
He doesn't even know what rights are. He's 18.
Sorry, we're waiting.
Okay, I've been here waiting for my girlfriend. Is that
I'm sorry,
fine?
we're waiting.
I'm sorry, we're waiting. What is she waiting for?
See,
Who
I don't
who are
know.
they waiting for?
I don't know the premise. I think they're waiting for. They maybe were waiting for Friends 2 to come back.
Oh.
That's probably where it is. Where like they all wait for everyone when they come off the airplane.
Oh, you mean the waiting area?
Yeah, that place. So apparently, I don't know why. Maybe he got to go ahead of them or something.
Oh, and he's been waiting this whole time.
Yeah.
He's got the right as a human being to wait.
The right as a human being.
He doesn't even know what human rights are. Sorry, go ahead. Is there more?
Yeah.
Can you stop with the camera, please?
Yeah, Bieber was being a good boyfriend and waiting for Selena to land, but his onlooking fans just couldn't contain themselves and wanted to get up close and personal with him.
Well, you're not being very respectful at all.
You're not being very respectful. Like, I feel very disrespected with all you guys here, he says.
I feel very disrespectful.
What a dick.
Where's guys, leave him alone,
You
okay?
guys say you're really my fans, and why are you doing this?
Probably.
You hear what he said?
No, you're
You
in
say-
my face.
No, he said, you say you're really my fan, so why are you doing this?
What a dick.
I know. Those are the fans that made him one of the richest kids in the world.
What a puke.
Because they're used to you being such an accommodating celebrity. And everyone just expects him to be nice all the time.
Just have to be nicer about it, that's all.
I don't have to be nicer about it. You guys are in my face.
That's
You hear
right.
that?
She said you could be nicer about it?
Yeah, and he goes, I don't have to be nice about it. You guys are in my face. Truthfully, they're not. Like, he's way up on a railing. They're not really in his face.
Yeah.
He got, like, special, I guess,
Treatment, because he's sitting on a railing at the very top of the railing, and he's got a white hoodie on, and he thinks that that's a great disguise. He can't go to the airport and get his girlfriend, the stupid idiot.
Well, it's like the same move he did when he went on the red carpet at the MMA. He's like shielding himself with a baby. Like, he, as a celebrity, can't really do. You got to sort of face up to the facts or don't go to the airport.
You know what was pretty sweet? What was pretty sweet is that he uses a baby as a shield. Isn't that sweet?
And the baby was bawling his eyes out.
Oh, really? Because he didn't want to be there.
No,
Whose
of course.
kid was it? Did he steal it?
I think it's his little brother or something.
Oh, that's right, because his mom's into it now.
No, is his mom back into it?
Yeah, she's into it now. She needs it. Anyway, so that's Justin Bieber, kids. There's your role model. Well, just doesn't want fans to talk to him. I know you bought my record and you made me a multi-billionaire, and I'm only 18. I got rights as a human being not to talk to you. Not to talk to you.
It's such a stupid line.
People just were trying to talk to him. I got rights as a human being not to speak with you. You don't actually. That's not a right. If you don't want to speak to people, don't speak to people. And if you don't want to talk to them, don't go where they are.
And don't go to the airport. Like someone couldn't have just brought her into the limo or something. Like, really?
Yeah. Well, maybe she was taking a WestJet flight because it was a little bit cheaper. Still comfortable.
And they tell jokes on the plane.
Yeah, they do. The stewardesses, and most of them are hot.
Yeah.
What a little dick. I got rights as a human being.
It's going to be a new song. He just, it just comes across for listen. He's 18, but it's just very cocky. Like if I was there, I might pull him down by his little hoodie.
Oh, I'd have tackled him and thumped him just once, or given him a wedgie. You know what I would have done is pulled his little Joe boxers up past his head and stuck his feet, pulled his legs up behind him and stuck his feet in the back of his gitch. It's called a Texas Longhorn.
I thought this was the Texas Longhorn.
No, that's the shocker.
Okay.
Oh, don't do that.
The Dean Blundell Show. Mornings on the Edge.
Folks, Marlo could be the most spaced out cadet you've ever met. He's at one of our. He's worked here for well over a year. We've already fired him once and hired him back.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Completely forgot about that.
He just came in here, spaced all to hell. And what I found out is he lost 2 of Derek's bank cards, and now he's lost Todd's Visa.
Comes in, he goes, "Oh, I got some real bad news." I'm like, "What, dude?" I thought like someone was like sick in his family. Like,
Yeah, he was very glum.
Derek, he's not here.
Oh,
Derek thought he was here.
I'm pointing at the microphone beside me.
Yeah, no, he's not here.
for the
we're
Marlo
trying to
who's
we're
not
trying to
here.
track him down.
Yeah.
So I'll let you know. What's
Thanks.
that? Okay. Well,
Best
text him.
intentions. Best intentions.
Text him.
I like when you do that stuff, Derek. It reaffirms that, because I never really think you're blind.
Yeah. It's like a little reminder. Oh yeah, Derek's blind.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't believe you because you're so talented and like you're catching footballs. Like,
Time for some awkward mail questions. 416-870-EDGE, 870-3343. The first one's an email. He's a guy texted an email to me. I found out I had the clap. I got rid of the clap. I'm wondering if I should tell my ex-girlfriend.
you got to.
I wouldn't.
You have to.
Why?
Because if
It's
she
not one of
has
the
it,
big
you don't want her
ones.
spreading it to other people.
No, you don't care. It's an ex. That's the point.
No, but I mean, you just don't. I think ethically you have to.
Not a chance.
It's a parting gift.
It's a parting gift.
Dude, if it's chlamydia or something stupid, you're fine.
Yeah, I think morally you're supposed to do that stuff. Though.
Is that Marlo?
Did you find it? Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you? Get over here.
Come over to this microphone.
So how many bank cards and Visa cards have you lost?
Just I think I've misplaced Derek's once or twice.
Where do you put them?
Thank you.
I just
Don't
put
sit
them in my
down.
wallet.
Don't sit down. Just stand up.
Okay.
You haven't earned to sit down yet.
I put them in my back pocket. I've got 3 of you to take care of, so I'm going in and out of my pockets.
Did you check your back pocket?
Got
Yeah.
Marlo
Okay.
on air more.
Did you see that? I got 3 of you to take care of.
Thanks, Pop.
And so you ran over to Loblaws for us.
Yeah.
You paid 3 separately.
Yes.
And is it a massive task putting 3 different cards into your pockets?
Well, when I went back for one of the other cards, I must have dropped yours, and
Oh, hold it. You left another card there?
no.
You said I went back for another card.
Well, in my pocket.
Oh.
Did you check the back room when you gave me mine?
Yeah. I've looked all over.
Did you go back to Loblaws?
I sprinted there when I figured out.
Jesus Christ.
I want to see you sprint. Yeah.
I sprinted. That's how serious I'm taking this. So
now you lost my Visa.
Yeah.
And like no big deal. The great part is
I've said it several
as much as I
times.
loved what?
That I've lost it. I don't know where it is.
Is it kind of one of the hazards of getting fruit and sandwiches and water? Is that you lose people's cards and money?
Mm-hmm. Do you lose your own cards and money sometimes?
Yeah.
Do you have?
I lost my glasses. I don't have those on today. I lost my iPod. I've lost several things actually in the past couple of weeks. I'm not doing so well.
You know why? It's because he's getting laid. He's not used to that.
Is it true? Is that why you're having the sex now and you're kind of thinking you're preoccupied thinking about other things?
My mind may be distracted a little bit.
You know, I got to tell you something. Even when I got divorced, and that's pretty big.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Yeah, as gnarly as it got, and it could have been quietly one of the worst divorces in history. Never lost my bank card. Not once, not even my wallet.
Let alone Todd's.
Had it for 3 years.
Yeah.
4 now. Are you forgetful?
Yeah.
Are you just scatterbrained? Like, are you thinking of something
What
ahead?
are you thinking about? That's a good question.
Yeah. Yeah, what are you thinking about?
Yeah, when you are preoccupied. Like, give us an example today when you lost his bank card. What are you thinking about?
Well, that one was me trying to figure out, because I didn't take money out for Derek, which he asked before I started to
So
pay.
you forgot that.
I started incorrectly, and then I just had to backtrack, and I just was confused about who I was buying what for, and then who had what change and whose card was where. And
You know, it's funny because I briefly overheard what everyone's instructions were, and it was this. Derek wanted $20 and some fruit, right? Dean wanted some Perrier water and some milk.
yeah,
Yeah, and I just wanted some cereal and bananas.
Derek wanted his money out first.
Yeah, I'm just saying, it's not that hard.
It's,
Yeah.
you know what? It was Marlo scheduled it wrong.
Yeah.
What were you saying there?
It was. Derek wanted change so he could give some to Sean. So I couldn't just
Yeah, I know
pick
that.
up his on the debit. And then I just backtracked, and I don't know.
What?
I wonder if maybe it's by the machine.
No, I've looked all over.
I clearly you haven't.
I haven't looked in somebody's back pocket that may have it.
Did he really just say that?
It's nowhere else to be found. I'm assuming somebody
Dude,
picked it up.
You just said, do you think someone's picked up all the things you've lost in the last 2 weeks? Do you think someone's picked these things up, or do you think maybe you've misplaced them? It could be in your car. They could be like this is my point. Have you been in your car?
Yes.
Okay, you were in your car and you looked everywhere.
Yes.
Underneath the seat, you took it apart.
Yes.
I highly doubt that because between the time you got back here and the time that you just came in here was about 4 to 5 minutes.
Don't forget about
all
him
I did
sprinting.
was go to the bathroom. I moved my bowels in the bathroom. That took me 3 minutes, not even 2 maybe. And then I came back here and that was the time frame.
Well, I backtracked before I let you guys know I didn't have the card.
Oh.
So
you completely
scoured all over.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Just
you
to make
tried
sure.
you tried to hide it at first.
Yeah.
Well, just in case you found it. No one needs to know.
Very good, thank you. You're a beauty. Marlo Sunshine.
Thanks for
everybody.
inconveniencing me, by the way. You know what a pain in the ass it is to lose a visa, right?
Yeah.
Because of all the automatic payment stuff that
He's a
goes
good
on the
guy.
visa.
No, I love that kid. It's like he's retarded.
There's something wrong with him. We didn't. It's not like we're asking him to do a lot.
No. Ask 6 things. Oh, winning. Anyway, hi, The Edge.
Hi, Dean.
What's up?
Hey, not much. This is Gord from Brampton.
Gord, you have a question?
What I want to talk about is how do you control the smell this time of year?
Very easy, sir. Very easy. Do you have any baby powder?
Yeah, I could buy some.
Yeah, it's super cheap. You go get the little ones, you keep it with you. You keep it in your car. When I was like orca fat, I used to keep one in my car, and then I'd go, this is very embarrassing, I don't mind telling you. And then I would go to like a gas station, and I'd fill up, and I'd take the powder. Hey, everybody's done it.
Yeah, works for babies.
I never put it on. No, I have. I don't know. It's always weird, I think. Does it feel good?
Yeah, it feels great.
Feels
and it
soft.
smells nice, too.
Yeah, I know. The smell's
not
always.
a big smell.
I know.
That smell.
I love that smell. Hi, The Edge.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, what's up?
Want to know the best part about Marlo? Loblaws gives cash back at the register, so it doesn't mean.
I thought that
Yeah.
too, actually. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
So you don't even have to go 2 places.
I know. He truly is unbelievable. He's almost like, and we're trying to, he hasn't been paid in over a year because we don't pay him, right? He's an intern. And we're trying to get him paid just because I watching him operate makes me laugh.
Yeah. It's fun to have him around.
Yeah. Hi, The Edge.
Hey, maybe writing a list and things down for Marlo will help things out.
Well, usually we do that, sir. But we only asked him to get 3 things.
Yeah, well, you should know your limits and just start a list. And
I asked him one time to go get me carbonated water. He came back with lemon ginger. Hi, The Edge.
Morning, guys. How's it going?
Good.
Got an awkward guy question.
Absolutely. Yeah. Hit me. What's up?
I actually called last week with an awkward guy question. I was the guy who lost a bunch of weight and was having some wiener problems.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah, so just to let you guys know, I had my most recent weigh-in. I'm down to 250 now.
Mm-hmm. Were you 340 or something?
340 as of a year and a half ago.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, so past couple of days, especially in this heat, I've been getting some wicked nipple chafe.
Yep.
Absolutely wicked nipple chafe. And
Yep.
like, being a fat guy all my life, I'm used to like the legs rubbing together and, you know, the ball sack swinging back and forth every now and then, whatever.
Yeah.
But man, like I literally got home, took after my jog, took my shirt off, and it was all irritated, and it was even bleeding in some spots. And
Yeah.
I was wondering what you guys thought about that.
Well, first of all, explain to me what kind of shirt you were wearing.
Just cotton, man. Like
Like a T-shirt, just a cotton T-shirt.
Just a cotton T-shirt. Because the day before I wore like a more basketball jersey type deal, and it was even worse. So I was like, hey, I'll wear a cotton shirt.
First thing you need to do is you need to go get some Vaseline or some.
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta do that.
Rub it on your nipples,
I
dude.
used just regular moisturizer, but it just didn't cut it.
No, you use Vaseline. Rub it on your nipples. Don't wear any shirts that are really hard. Wear very, very light shirts. It'll go in like 2 days.
And then, but we get Vaseline stains around your
nipples.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Well, you're not supposed to leave it caked on. It's not like
Yeah, I don't know.
And you're going to be sweating too, so no one's really going to see it.
And the other thing is wear a tighter shirt.
Yeah.
And then like an undershirt, and then wear a shirt over top if you're working.
Yeah. Quick question though, are you guys doing what happened today? Because I got a wicked one that happened to me last night.
Yeah, we are enough for like another 2 hours.
All right, cool. I'll call you
Okay,
then.
brother. Take care. He gets through, might as well. By The Edge.
Wear a bra.
Cool. Hello. Golly, what's wrong with the phones? Hi, The Edge.
I think Marlo needs to quit smoking dope.
I don't think he does he? He doesn't smoke a lot of weed. No. Drughead, though.
Maybe he's got to start.
Hi, The Edge.
Hey, Dean.
What's up, brother?
I got a question for you. I want you to straighten something out for me.
Sure.
Does Clay Aiken love fishing? Because I heard that somewhere.
Clay Aiken love fishing?
Yeah.
You mean
when they're coming home with no fish, maybe?
Brokeback style.
Yeah, what Todd said.
Yeah.
Hi, The Edge.
Hello.
Hey, dude.
How's it going?
Dude, who's this?
Yeah, I'm a male, and I got an awkward question.
Sure.
So basically, I'll just cut to the chase. Do you think my voice is too high to do a radio, like to be in radio?
No.
There was some dick at the bar last night. It was like I was talking to some dude, and I'm like, yeah, I'm thinking about going to broadcasting for like college or whatever. And this dick's sitting there, and he's like, "Oh, your voice is too high." My voice.
No.
I was on the Billboard Top 10 for Top 10 DJs in Canada.
Who said that?
Jeez, not a DJ.
Who said that?
Oh, some dick at the bar,
He was a DJ
apparently, and he was on the Billboard Top 10.
for DJs in Canada?
Yeah.
There's no
Do
such
they
thing.
rank that?
I can guarantee you there is no such thing as a chart for DJs in Canada or top 10 of any kind of DJ in any country. There is. I love guys. I love stories guys tell at the bar.
Did you ask him his name?
No, I just.
How about DJ Asshat?
Yeah. Station. I asked him what station he was on. He's like,
No,
I'm
he's
like,
a
What
DJ.
city were you in? He's like, oh, what, do you think I was in Bombay or something?
Oh, like a.
Oh, gee. Yeah, that sounds pretty legit, actually.
No, dude, you know what? The only problem you have with your voice is you need to pronounce all your words.
Yeah.
Hey, The Edge.
Hey, Dean.
Hey, dude.
Hey, you guys got to check out a show called Home Movies. Marlo sounds like 8 out of 10 characters on it.
Okay, I will. Thanks. Hi, The Edge.
I'm a story guy.
Hello?
Hi, The Edge.
Hey.
Hey.
And Marlo spell? Or is that just a neatest thing?
Oh, great question.
I like people really respond to Marlo.
Yeah, they like him. Well, it's because it's one of those ones where you see, like, if you're walking, you see a guy your age in a wheelchair, and you go, you know what, I'm doing great.
Yeah.
I really appreciate seeing that guy because my life's a lot better than his. Hi, The Edge.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, I was hoping for some Edgefest tickets.
Were ya?
Yeah?
Hi, The Edge.
Apparently not.
The nipple chafing, you have to wear them big mesh Jamaican shirts.
You know what I'm saying? You get it right in between the damn space.
Hi, The Edge.
Hey guys, how are you?
Good. What's up, dude?
First, I got a question about ass rash.
Yep.
Prevention techniques?
We're really turning on the ladies.
Yeah,
today,
dude.
by the way.
Prevention techniques, two things. Penitin. It's just like a baby. You ever changed a baby?
Yeah, I tried the powder, but you just end up baking a cake after a while.
No, dude. You get a little Penitin. Penitin.
Oh, Penitin. That's
Penitin. It's baby. You just use Penitin. You'll be fine. And like I said before, Vaseline, because if you go to prison, that'll come in handy too.
Be prepared.
I can't get past it. I'm not a homophobe. I'm just homo-cautious, I guess.
All right,
I got one more question. Could Uncle D explain the intern hiring process to me?
Oh, yeah. Probably. Uncle D, take it away. Uncle D.
I don't know how they do the fellows, but what they do is they encourage the candidates to come in, the ladies.
Yeah.
And then what they do is they sit them down and they look at them and they get them to stand up. Then they get them to twirl around a little. Maybe shake their behind a little bit. And if it is suitable, then they hire them.
The Dean Blundell Show on The Edge.
More of your awkward questions. This one's from Ivan. It's an email. Are you supposed to use a Bic razor or electric razor when you shave your manscaping? And what those hair on your balls?
What about?
I think you meant about, yeah. What those hair on your balls?
What those hair?
Oh, they ball hair. There's a lot of sensitive skin there. I don't trust a disposable razor. It's very easy, Ivan.
Was it Ivan?
You make a brain.
Jacking off.
Yeah. You make a brain, and you just slowly go over the top.
Yeah, you stretch it out.
Yeah.
Don't use disposable.
Hi, the Edge. Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
what's up,
I don't
man?
either.
Here?
What's that? Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Just want to say hi. I just got to work here painting Shane Corson's house.
Yeah, you're painting Shane Corson's house.
Yeah.
How is it? Is it
Arnott-
nice?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Jason Arnott lives just up the street here.
Oh, that's great.
Great, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy. Hi, the Edge.
Both really
He's
good guys,
living
by
the
the way.
dream. Yeah, great
really
guys.
good, both of them. Yeah.
Hi, the Edge.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, Dean. How you doing?
Good.
It's Drake. My wife shaved Derek's balls.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, your wife
Drake.
shaved Derek's balls.
Yeah.
That's not something we get very often.
No.
Hi, it's Drake. My wife shaved Derek's balls. Remember me?
I'm
We're doing
overdue.
good, man. Listen, did you guys see the mass confusion in Barrie the other morning on the news? Nothing? No? It was Father's Day.
Father's Day joke. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, the Edge.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good. What's up?
Not much. I got a question.
Awkward male question.
Yes.
Please.
All right. I got divorced about maybe 5 or 6 years ago. And the reason for the divorce was because I got hooked on oxys.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, it's kind of bad. I'm clean now. But ever since then, every time I'm with a girl, it goes off before anything even happens.
I'm sure blame it on the oxy. Maybe it's just hotter than your wife.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if they're ugly or hot.
Hmm.
Yeah, I heard you were talking about this. The
Sorry,
girl
did he
who-
say? I'm remiss.
Yeah.
Did he say he cheats on his wife when he takes OxyContin?
No, he separated from his wife because he was all messed up on the hillbilly heroin.
The hillbilly
Yeah.
heroin.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I heard you had a woman on there who wrote the book about dieting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I never heard the name of the book.
Eat clean for men. Eat clean diet for men. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that's
How many?
probably what-
Let's get to the fun stuff. How many oxys were you taking every day?
3 or 4 80s a day.
3 or 4 80s a day. I've never had one. I have a whole.
This kid knows everything
I
about
know.
drugs. It's so weird.
Get on the microphone, drughead.
Yeah, kid, like right away. Whoa, that's a lot.
Dude, true story.
Yeah.
I know someone that knows Drughead. Our like his fan. He's been in trouble with the law. This
Oh,
guy.
he has?
He's bad news with the drugs. He's bad. He's reformed, but like when he was younger, he had some run-ins with the popo.
But he's like a drug savant, right? Like
Yeah, he knows about drugs. So what are you saying about OxyContin?
I just know it. I watch a lot of movies.
Oh,
yeah.
When you're stoned, you don't.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
so,
but
so
I've
how
heard
is
there's
4
like-
oxys a lot a day?
The 80s are, I heard, like the most powerful ones. There's like 10, 20, 40, and 80 or something.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
80s are the biggest ones. Yeah.
Look at the kid here.
Yeah. So, and then were you
I
being
don't
weird?
recommend anybody doing it.
Oh, of course.
Pardon me?
Were you being weird? Is that why your wife gutted you, or she just didn't?
Oh yeah. You're.
What were you doing? What were you doing that was different?
I just wouldn't. I didn't care about my family or anything.
How good did you feel though?
In the beginning, it felt good. After a couple years of abusing it, you feel like a piece of shit. Sorry
Yeah.
about this.
No, don't worry about it. No,
What?
it's
Yeah.
true. Anytime you abuse
Yeah,
somebody,
but
you're
I've
just gonna
been
feel like
clean now
crap.
for 3 years. But yeah,
Did you start taking it for a reason, like an injury or something, or?
my old man was taking them for his back, and they were always lying around. So I saw a show on TV about what people do with them, and I tried it, and everything exploded from there.
Wow. And are you remarried or is she remarried?
She's remarried. I'm not.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm too scared to date now because every time I get physical with a girl, boom.
Are you wearing
What?
protection?
What?
What's boom?
He arrives early. He arrives early.
Calculation.
Oh, he keeps.
That's what he's saying. He arrives
that's
early
what it
now
was.
because of the oxys.
Yeah, why? That's what he's saying.
Yeah, and now the doctors are saying now it's like you've been clean for a long time. It should be going away, but
Probably
it
just
hasn't.
anxious.
Yeah, there's more of a mental thing, dude. You know how many do you pull on it a lot?
No, I have been to try and fix the situation.
Yeah. Here's the deal. You keep pulling on that thing, okay? And you need to get into a relationship. And the longer you're in that relationship, the longer you'll last.
Yeah, I've tried a couple times. Most girls, they run away after. They're like, this guy's broken.
How many seconds?
What's that?
How many seconds are you talking?
Nothing even starts happening. Like, she'll touch it, and that's it.
You're done?
Boom!
Yeah.
It's like an exploding
Yeah,
really?
it's
Like a
man,
puffball.
It's to the point where I'm freaking, I get way too nervous.
How about this? How about this?
What?
How
about this?
Go ugly.
Percocets.
No, go ugly and double bag it.
You know what? I even tried that.
Go fat and double bag it.
just to go for like a champ for a while.
What about
Get that
guys?
Numbing cream. Guys.
Yeah, why don't you try a guy? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so.
All right.
I don't swing that way.
Well, it doesn't matter. So you just when someone touches it, huh? That's
Just
crazy.
When a girl touches it.
You go see a doctor.
I did. They said it's pretty much diet. That's why I was.
Are you fat?
No. No.
Eat a lot of broccoli.
Broccoli, yeah.
Eat no,
Well,
really.
sorry,
Eat a
what
lot
was
of
the name of
broccoli.
that book again?
Eat clean diet for men.
Yeah.
Yeah, go get it.
All right, thanks, guys.
Okay, buddy.
Good luck to you.
Wow, that would suck. As soon as she touches it, boom, unloads. Totally.
So weird.
What a loser.
Yeah.
Hi, The Edge.
Hey, I'm calling. I got a bit of a question here.
Sure.
Okay, so I bought a new car the other day, and I've always driven manual cars. So I pulled up beside another guy in a Corvette, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna race this guy, right? So I put it in R for race.
Here we go.
Hi, The Edge.
Hey, look.
What's up? I put it in R for race. Hi, The Edge.
Hey, guy question.
Yes, sir.
So my girlfriend, she's cool with me watching the porn.
Yeah.
But she says I watch like the live action going on, that's borderline cheating. Just wondering your thoughts on that.
Oh, like if you went to a strip joint.
No,
No,
the
like
internet
what
porn
Tay
is all
Stevens
good,
does.
But if you go into like the live
live action stuff.
where you
where-
talk to
then
him.
that's
Yeah.
borderline cheating. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think so. The thing, does your girl not turn you on, dude?
No, she does. But if like she was in university away for a while, that sort of thing. Like, what's the difference if you're watching pre-recorded footage or something live?
Well, dude, because
you're
it's
paying for
interactive.
it.
It's
still
interactive.
sit there
No,
watching.
hang on, dude. It's interactive. What you're doing is different. It's like interacting with someone if they're in the room or not in the room. It's still the same thing. The premise is the same, right?
If they recognize you at a mall, it's cheating.
Yeah. And if they've got your PIN number or your Visa number, yes, same thing. I didn't have to answer that question. Oh, look at this guy.
Yeah.
I got to read you this email. It's from Mickey. Hey, here's an awkward question. Wanted to know what women think about schlong size.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pushing 7.5 full steam. Happy with it. Just wondering. Good luck in the future, Mickey. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's I believe 6 is the average, 6.5, which isn't big.
So he's doing well?
I guess. Not that great. Hey.
Yeah, not even close.
No.
Half steam kit.
Yeah. You mean you got a semi? 7.5 inches. Oh, you got a semi, eh, bud? Oh man, you'll get there. You keep hoping. Reach
Nice
for the
try.
sky.
Nice
Yeah.
try.
Yeah, sure,
Yeah.
bud.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, bud.
The Dean Blundell Show. Mornings. On the
Hi,
Edge.
The Edge.
Hey, how's it going, Dean?
Good, dude. What's up?
Well, I just want to know if I'm sick because I allow my girlfriend to send younger guys pictures of herself. And I don't mean just regular pictures, I mean nude pictures.
How old are you?
I'm in my 50s.
How old your wife? Girl?
She's 3 months younger than me, but she looks 15 years younger than me.
Is she cheating on you?
Not at all.
How do you know?
She can't drive, and I'm the one that's in charge of all of it.
Oh, she can't drive. Does that mean that the guy she's sending pictures can't drive to your house?
No, he drives to her work.
Oh,
she has spoken to him on the phone in my presence in the car.
the guy that she's sending naked pictures to?
Correct. And she has let me know that she actually wants to have sex with him. And I go, I don't own you. If that's what you want to do and it makes you happy, go for it. But every time we approach him, he gets all ready to do it, and then he backs off, and we don't hear from him for like 3 weeks.
Oh,
would you be present?
I get it now. So you're wondering if it's weird that you think it's okay that your wife sends him naked pictures, wants to have sex with him. No, dude, that's your moral compass. If you want your wife to be the town bike, you go right ahead.
No, and I think it sounds like you like the fact that she feels very sexy, and I think you reap the benefits of that.
Oh, definitely. And the funny thing is, like, we have thought about having threesomes and stuff like that, but when it comes down to it, again, it's like Todd says, it's the issue of cleanliness and that.
Yeah.
That we have a problem with.
Well, dude, there's a cleanliness. Some guy's going to plug your wife, and that, pardon my French, some guy's going to have sex with your wife, and then you're going to come back, and there's no way you can get that totally cleaned out.
And you kiss her after.
Yeah, there you go.
Dean, you talk about kissing. I've only kissed her. I've been with her for 7 years now.
Yeah.
I've only kissed her 3 times. She's not into kissing.
Sir, may I suggest? May I suggest your wife's weird?
Yeah, because she does.
Oh, I'm weird too, but.
Well, I mean, everyone's weird. I'm just thinking it's weird that, like, the fact that she won't kiss, but she'll do other stuff with guys.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's pretty weird because she's a wonderful woman. It's just that because of past relationships with her, they frowned on kissing. And when she came to me, I'm a touchy-feely kind of guy, and she just will not kiss me whatsoever.
Do you love her?
Oh, man. This woman saved my life, Dean. I was married for 23 and a half years, and when I left my ex-wife, I knew this woman before, but there was nothing going on.
Yeah.
And we hooked up about a year after, and I've been with her 7 years since, and she was my guardian angel.
Yeah.
I went through separation. I went through bankruptcy. I lost the business, and this woman bailed me out.
Yeah.
But on the other side, she has this thing about younger men.
How young? Like, is 39? Will 39 do?
Oh, these dudes are in the young 30s, like 30, 29.
Oh, T-Bone, you're out.
Bucks.
I don't think I'd want to be in.
Hey, dude, you know what? First of all, let me say this. I talked to a friend of mine yesterday. I've stopped caring about other people's opinions. So if your concern is what other people think about it and you're cool with it, then forget about it. Dude.
Yeah, if it
you're
makes her
fine,
happy.
Yeah, if you're fine not making out with her.
Yeah, no, I have no problem with that. I just wanted to throw that out there.
No, it's totally cool.
Are you fearful, though?
I got one other question, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
I'm in my 50s now, and I've gone through the erectile
dysfunction.
Dysfunction, that's the word, thanks. Yeah. And I've gone through the gamut of it where you couldn't get a hard-on, then you get the hard-on, and you lose everything. And now I'm at a stage where after I have sex, before I even remove, I've gone soft.
What do you say?
Before he's even removed?
Before I've removed myself from my
From the woman, yeah.
I'm soft.
Yeah.
It used to be you'd have sex, you could keep going even after you're finished.
Yeah. You got to talk right into the phone, dude. I'm losing you.
I'm driving a truck.
That's okay. Talk right into it.
I said, before I remove, I've gone soft.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what's causing that. Like, it used to be...
Your age, sir. You're over 50?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just your age.
Are you a good drinker?
No, I'm a moderate.
Do yourself a favor. Here, I'm going to do you a favor right now. I want every single day for you to eat as much broccoli as you can stomach. And I do you? And I want you to use a coconut oil as well.
Okay.
And what about like some of that celery and kale and all that stuff?
Yeah, dude. Do you take a multivitamin?
No, I can't because I'm on a thyroid pill.
Oh, well, there you go. There's some issues.
The thyroid pill affects the multivitamin.
All right, but let's just eat a bunch of broccoli and some coconut oil, and go see a doctor, man. I don't mind people asking me questions about their boners, but I really, honestly, am not qualified. What I can tell you is what to eat, and maybe you're just a little anxious in the bedroom. But dude, you're over 50. It's gonna happen.
Hey, and just on your side of things, it does get better, right?
Oh no, trust me, I appreciate it. I know.
I know you went through quite a bit. I went through the same thing, and trust me, it does get better.
She nailed her head. There's a lady outside her studio. She nailed her head.
She reached down to pick up. There's a homeless lady. She's Asian. She reached down to pick up like some cigarette butts, and she leaned up and smoked her head on the garage door. And she went like this.
Oh, it was so bad. Shawnee's dying over there.
Dude, it was the funniest thing I've seen in years because you heard it too. Boom, and these doors are like they're for like airplane hangars. They're massive.
Look at our intentions, man. Hey, this guy's confessing his whole life to us. Some lady smokes her head on the garage door outside here.
Yeah, his wife just wants to bang everything that walks. Yeah. He can't get boners. Pouring his heart out to us.
Yeah,
hey, man, you see this Asian lady smoke her head on the garage door is awesome.
The Dean Blundell Show. The Dean Blundell Show on the Edge.
Hi, the Edge.
Diener.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, what's up, bud?
What up?
I got a serious question.
Yeah.
Took the lady, we were fooling around last night, was it Friday, and did the naughty, and yada, 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 go to the bathroom to clean up. It was fucking brown.
Dude, you can't swear.
Sorry, my bad.
So you go into the bathroom to clean up, and something was brown.
Yeah.
And you didn't go to where normally you'd think it would be. Yeah. Okay.
No, it wasn't back door.
Good. Sorry, I'll tell you exactly what's going on.
I don't know what's going on.
I do.
I'm impressed if you do.
I do. I'll tell you exactly what's going on. She's at the tail end of her moon time, so it mixes in together, and it appears you have nothing to worry about.
But you also get the
what?
That's the only thing I don't like.
You go home.
I wasn't sure what to do. Wasn't sure what to tell her.
No, you just tell her, hey, listen, if you're at the tail end of that special time, you might want to give a guy a heads up.
Okay.
All right.
Dynamite. Thanks, bud.
Later.
Can I ask a question?
Derek, please.
If you're in a committed relationship, why would you call having sex the naughty?
I think it's a term of endearment between people that like each other, and I think it's just
seems prudish to me. That's all I'm saying.
The naughty. Yeah, you're right.
Well, but it's also maybe he wants to use words that you can't use on the radio.
Like
as
butt
opposed,
love.
Yeah.
Derek. Hey, the Edge.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. Who's this?
Cyrus.
Oh boy.
Actually, just CJ is better actually.
Okay.
Cyrus the Virus.
That's right.
What's up?
Just calling in for the guys talking about stuff.
Yeah, you're on there, man.
Oh, no way. Well, hey, yeah, well, first of all, I just want to say I love you guys, man, because, you get me through the day, and having a good chuckle really wakes me up in the morning. Secondly, just wanted to know what you guys think about young guys today and pornography addiction, because I think it's a huge epidemic. And it's a big problem, man.
Yeah,
he is right though. Like you can have a conversation with a lot of dudes.
He's not being serious,
no,
is he?
I myself have been actually suffering from it for
most of your teenage years.
14 years now, and it's actually been a problem. I've had to seek professional help for it. And
Are you joking?
No, I'm really serious, man. And I think it's a really big problem for young guys today, especially with these kids. They grow up with the internet, and it's right in their face, right when they're 5, 6 years old. So I don't know. I just want to know what you guys thought about that. And
I can tell now. I'll refer to Todd, but I can truthfully tell you I do not have any. I do not own any, and I rarely, if ever, unless it's for work purposes, watch it because it doesn't it doesn't do anything for me. And I don't like seeing other guys naked. So I'm kind of fortunate that way that the only addiction I have is probably to my kids or like grilled sandwiches. So the issue here is more or less that you're mentally defective.
No, but the dangerous thing with pornography is that, and guys will be very honest about that, because there's so many hot women who do pornography, so many hot women that it almost takes you like into this fantasy world where you if you can't pick up those type of women, that's what messes you up.
Yeah, your expectations are all messed up.
And I know some dudes who don't watch pornography for that reason, because there's no way I could pick up any girls. And my advice to you is just watch fat girl porn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then everyone's hot after that. Downgrade. Plumper porn.
Oh, then you're set.
That guy was young to be having an addiction to pornography. I guess if you're watching it all the time at work and stuff, and that's a good thing, is that I honestly swear to God, I have zero interest in it. Like it doesn't. I had to cancel a whole bunch of preview channels because I've got kids that are growing up, and you know what I mean. And I canceled because I didn't care. Like it wasn't. It's not at the top of my list.
I'd probably watch more if they were all about 2 minutes long.
Well, who watches it for more than 2 minutes?
And if there was no hair, I'd watch it. I'd watch ones with no hair. I hate hair. That's crazy to have an addiction that early to porn.
I think a lot of people probably do without even knowing it.
Really?
tons of guys just say, oh yeah, I watch porn, I love porn, oh my god, porn, let's do what they do in the porn.
I forget it. I was gonna tell you a story. I don't think I can.
Did you emulate something in the porn?
What?
What?
No, it's awkward, to watch. There's always this awkward moment when you go and watch porn with a significant other, right?
Yeah.
Where they go, we're in a hotel. And I that in itself should tell you that it's just not something you want to watch. At least for me, and I'm not a prude at all. Like I could care less what people do, and I'm open to pretty much everything. But just to me, it seems stupid. Because if you've ever watched the making of pornography, and I watched this whole special on how they make it, it's like, okay, moan more, okay, cut. Okay, now you turn around and then do this. And then pull your leg up 40 degrees. Just like that.
Yeah.
It's not romantic.
Spontaneous. That's why I watched the Niagara Fall video ones. Because you know that's real.
The Dean Blundell Show. On the Edge.
Min Sheng, everybody. So winded. He's tired. He's sweaty. What's up?
Good morning.
Good morning.
What's up?
On days like today,
what?
I'm riding bicycle, right?
Yeah.
But it's just like I'm riding a wigsaw.
A jigsaw?
A wigsaw.
What's a wigsaw?
A
wigsaw.
Wigsaw.
It's like it's so hot. It's making me so sweaty, hot, so tiring.
Oh, rickshaw.
I don't know what he means, though.
You don't know what that is?
No, I know what a rickshaw is. He's bringing people around, but
it make me feel like that.
He feels like he feels so much heavier. It feels like he's dragging something around all the time.
For all the bikers
two
out
stupid
there.
tourists for $60.
Very, very stupid.
Who does a rickshaw in
One
Toronto?
ride is like 1 month's salary.
So you don't like this weather at all?
It's a killer business.
Yeah.
It's so hot.
I missed you, dude. Great to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
Yeah.
So what's up?
It's nice inside. It's air conditioned.
Yeah.
I can see you.
I can see you?
No, because usually the humidity, the smog, visibility is very bad. In Toronto, it's not so bad.
Yeah.
Back in homeland, visibility maybe 5 meters.
Yeah, that's very humid and stinky and a lot of well, in that country anyway. Just it's like LA, right? The
Brown
smog. Yeah.
I've just never heard anyone say, "Hey, thanks for the air conditioning. I can see you."
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I guess.
Anyway, by the way, it's hot, right? We're in heat wave. But the Weather Network?
Weather Network?
Yeah, they said the forecast today was going to be fat guy in a tank top.
That's how hot it is?
That's how hot it is.
Oh, sorry. Well, you didn't tell me.
He's going
You
into
didn't tell me.
We're going into
We're getting right into it.
Sorry, hang on. I'll let you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll let you do it again.
I tried to work it in like a conversation.
Oh, work it in like a
No,
catcher's
just tell
mitt?
us you're doing your chi hot jokes.
Yeah. You tried to work it into the conversation.
It's like watching Leno.
Hey,
Ah, God, where is it?
What are you looking for?
Wow.
Yeah. Where is that? Oh, I got it. Oh, man. Yeah, what was I thinking? There you go. Bang on.
So we can cut
Start.
it.
Yeah, go ahead. You want to do the first one again?
Okay. Oh, the Weather Network today, they said the forecast today was going to be fat guy in a tank top.
Yeah. Way better.
But did you notice?
Why?
It's so hot that everyone on Facebook updated the status to moist. My bike ride over this morning?
Yeah?
It's so hot that I saw 2 trees fighting over a dog. You get it? Because
so the dog can pee on the tree. Yeah, that's a good one.
You can do the same thing, but with fire hydrant.
Yeah.
You just plug and pay.
I got it.
Dean, it's so hot. At the nude beach on Toronto Island,
Yeah.
even attractive people are taking off their clothes.
Yeah, right. Be sure, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, you know what?
What?
It's so hot. I saw a dog chasing a cat. And they both walking. must picture that. It's so weird.
Yeah.
You know, Dean, it's so hot. Rob Ford burned his fingers when he bent over to pick up a penny.
Hey, dude, change that to French fry.
Yeah.
Dude, do it again.
You know, Dean, it's so hot. Rob Ford burned his fingers when he bent over to pick up a French fry. That's a good one. I should have Plug and Pay that one.
What did you say?
What'd you just say?
Sounded like it, but he didn't say it at all.
Plug and Pay.
Oh, plug and oh my God.
I know. That's crazy. That's all he's saying.
Plug and play. Riddle.
You know, cut and paste, plug and pay.
Yeah.
Move from here to there.
I know. You just
plug and play.
Sound like
Displacement.
I get it. I know what you're saying.
Put
Keep
from
going.
this to there. Oh, and
jeez. All of a sudden he's.
It's so hot outside. It's so hot outside. You can fry a dog on the sidewalk.
My. How the tables have turned.
I don't get it.
You don't want to. Okay, you don't want to. Okay.
You know, it's so. I don't know why it's so funny.
Oh,
Come on.
So
it is, though.
You dog frying son of a bitch.
It tastes good. You just. Anyway.
Okay. No.
You know, it's so hot outside. North Korea test launched a long-range popsicle.
It's a translation issue there, I think.
But really, it's even so hot in the country. The cows are giving evaporated milk.
Boo.
No?
No.
I'm just doing this because you're telling me to. He's giving me the sign, eh? He's going, you play it. You play it.
Play the yeah.
Bring an applause.
But seriously, I'm getting hot just telling these jokes. But seriously, it's so hot yesterday. I saw a squirrel. I saw a squirrel run down a tree, hit the sidewalk, and burst into flames.
I'm not
That's not even a
humor
joke.
expert.
No?
But
I'm not a humor expert.
It's so hot, Rob Ford needs a dehumidifier just to get rid of the sweat from under his boobies.
These are getting worse.
I know.
Go to the last one.
Yeah.
Okay, last one. It's so hot that you can go swimming in Rob Ford bum sweat.
That's just gross. That's the best one.
Although,
That's the best one.
although not as gross as a public pool.
It's so hot. It's so hot. You guys are laughing at my jokes.
The Dean Blundell Show. Mornings
It's so crazy.
on the Edge.
The Edge.
Hi there.
Hi, who's this?
This is Anna.
Anna, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You sound like you're out of breath.
No, I was just rushing to the phone when it finally rang. It's like,
Oh, really?
When you finally answered.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Toronto.
What do you do for a living?
I work for a telco, but I also have a side business on. This is on the side. This is what happened to me for my side business.
Okay.
Well, I clean houses, and I also bake special cookies, and the kind that you would like.
How old are you?
I'm in my late 40s.
God,
Wow,
you
you
know,
sound
you know
young.
what? This should be a lesson. Anna
Yeah.
got 2 jobs.
Yeah.
She works for a telecom company. It sounds like she's very bright. She makes wheat cookies, man.
Yeah.
It can't be that bad.
Well, it's great. No, that's the good part. That's the fun part. So I had a delivery I had to make to one of my clients, and I was doing a cleaning first. So I brought him in the house because it was a little warm in the car.
What a sweet game that is. You could go show up to do some cleaning and you do a transaction.
It's brilliant. It really is. It really is brilliant.
I like this.
Yeah.
I like you. I really like you.
Okay, so anyway, I had them at the front door in my bag, and it was zipped up.
Yeah.
Well, they have a dog. My goodness. Well.
Oh, no.
Anyway, I do what I have to do, and I realize the dog is like passed right out.
Yeah.
And like sleeping with his legs and arms, his feet, like.
Oh, he's
like,
awesome.
on
He
his
feels.
stomach. So I call him, hey, doggy. I don't want to say the name, and looks up at me.
Oh, you worried the dog's gonna hear? And
he looked up at you and what?
He just looked up at me and just passed right out.
Yeah.
I thought, okay, well, I'm leaving. I shut the door, lock it, leave. I go to deliver, and they're gone. I'm like, what the hell happened? Okay, I figured out the dog ate them.
Mm-hmm.
How many?
6.
Oh, my God. Wow. Hey, listen, I gave Todd half of one, and I had to go and get him for work the next day.
I was so messed up. Yeah.
Wow, and you fed a dog 6 of
No,
them.
I didn't feed it. No, accidentally.
Oh, yeah, accidentally.
So I had to do the right thing and call my client and tell them what happened, and they started laughing. They said, well, we figured something like that happened. We came home, the dog was still passed out. We took the dog out, drank a whole thing of water, ate all the food, went out to do its business, lifted its leg, and fell over. Stumbled back in and passed out for 3 days.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Please hold. Hey, The Edge.
Hey, I'm calling in to say what's wrong with you.
Yeah, what's your name?
My name's Crystal.
Do it. Seriously, do it.
Go ahead.
Hey, I'm just calling in. It's not actually me. It's my fiance. It's something that I did to him. And over a prolonged period of time, I used to squeeze his balls really hard. And
why?
Because I think I like it more than he does. But he.
Oh, you're talking about in the act, you would grab his stuff.
No, just all the time.
Oh, you like to hold him?
I like to hurt him.
Oh, you're into weird stuff.
Kinda, yeah.
Righto, okay.
But so over a prolonged period of time of doing it, I ended up squeezing one so hard that he's got a third nut now. Yeah, what's your name? My name's Sophie.
I don't like you.
No.
I never liked you.
You know what? It's funny shit.
What is it, like Play-Doh?
No, it's not funny. You totally altered his body. You squeezed his nuts, and you squeezed so much out, one of the nuts burst into another nut.
Yes, it feels like that silly putty kind of stuff.
You know what?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, it's brutal. Girls
so
leave
rude.
your
You're
guys
the meanest
nuts.
person ever.
Yeah, you're the most hurtful woman I've ever spoken
But
with.
you know what? He likes
Hey,
He's
guess
sitting
what?
right beside me smirking.
Watch this.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah.
Hey, The Edge.
Hi, am I on?
You're on, babe.
All right. Okay. So my story is I went to my friend's house after work to just hang out, and I guess her boyfriend was there, so they were doing whatever they were doing previously. Came into the room. I was dying of thirst, so there was an empty Sprite bottle there. So out of being so parched, I grabbed the bottle and I just started chugging it. I'm like, oh my God, this is disgusting. It was hot and it was salty, and they just both started bursting out laughing. I ended up drinking his semen. It was the worst experience of my life.
Oh, my God. You drank his stuff?
I did, and I was looking. I left the room. I didn't know what to do, and I was so embarrassed because I'm like, I just drank my friend's boyfriend's semen.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Always be careful what you put in your mouth.
That's the only rule you need there.
Always
exactly.
be careful what you put in your mouth, kid. Hey, The Edge.
Good morning.
Hi.
So about 3 months ago, I got my vasectomy done, but neglected to tell my wife. My doctor calls to check up on me, but leaves a message. She gets the message, freaks out, and now she's divorcing me.
How many kids do you have?
1.
She wanted more kids.
Yeah.
Well, first of all,
it's kind of funny.
If she divorces you because she just I always get a kick out of this one.
Yeah.
Guy doesn't want any more kids. She wants kids. Or your guy doesn't want it. Like, let's say 2 people get divorced. And I'm dealing with this now. I'm not dealing with this, but it could have been a problem. It's not, because we both agree. You get 1 kid, right? And you get another kid. 2 different. And then you go, oh, I don't want to have any more kids. And she's like, well, I need 3. You go, no, 2's enough. And she goes, if you don't give me 3, I'm going to divorce you. You stop being a partner at that point. You're just a donor. So she did you a favor.
Yeah. I never told her I got it done, though.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
How many kids did you have?
I only have 1, but I don't need any more.
Yeah, it means she doesn't love you. Because you could, if she wanted another kid, I mean, she could go to the sperm bank, and you could still be her husband.
It is a dickhead thing to do, not to tell her.
It's hilarious, though.
It's pretty funny.
Because she can't tell.
Yeah. I swear to God, honey, I was trying. Would you have kept that a secret the whole time?
I was thinking about it. I was going to tell her. I just didn't know how to bring it up to her. So
now you don't have to, because she booted you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Hang on. That's a good one. Did you tell? Would you tell your spouse?
Well, I don't. Let me have a spouse first.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got nothing. Hi, the Edge.
No, I still got some of that stuff.
Hey, who's this? Hello. Hey.
Vince.
Hi, Vince.
Gotta tell you, long-time listener. So I'm telling my wife how I love your show, and then I tell her what's wrong with me. She says you have to call. So
Okay.
here I am, a newlywed, 31 years ago. And newlywed. So wife and I doing it like rabbits.
Seriously,
So
do it.
I'm in the shower. All of a sudden, I feel a bump, like a skin tag on my butthole. So as men, as you know, Dean, we have no shame. I bend over. Honey, what is this? Like, oh, my God. I go to the hospital. She says you have a venereal wart on your bunghole. So she gives me some cream to put on. She says, wipe it off after a couple hours. You'll be fine. So wife and I go home. And when you know, the building next door catches on fire. So now we're outside all night watching this building on fire with like 6 fire trucks. We go home. We go to bed. Well, the next morning I wake up. I can't walk. I bend over. Honey, is there a rash there? She screams, oh, my God, it's white. So go to the hospital. I have chemical burns on my butt. And I'm off work for a week.
This guy's pretty funny.
How did she give you genital warts on your bung piece?
On my bung piece.
How?
And that's not why we got
No, how did you get it?
How did you get them? Did she had warts, obviously?
She clearly had a wart. She had a wart, and I thought it was like a little skin tag.
Before you got married?
Her. No, after.
Yeah, there's
But how to get to your bung piece?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah, your boyfriend did it.
Yeah, you're gay. You win.
On the Dean Blundell Show. Yay!
Sorry, go ahead.
He's laughing.
Yeah, I know. You win. So your genital. See, here's the problem I'm having. You can't. You're trying to tell the story, but you're not connecting the pieces. So how long were you married when you got genital warts on your bung piece?
We were married about 6 months.
6 months. So
6 months.
did she not tell you that she had genital warts?
She didn't know. We both got treated at the same time.
So she had no idea that she.
No.
So, and how long were you with her before you got married?
About 9 months.
Okay, so 9 months, 6 months. I'm thinking that's 15, right?
Yeah, that might
Did
math
she
out to
did she
15.
sleep with anybody else in that time period?
Not that I know of. I wouldn't think so.
You wouldn't?
No, he said she had some sort of skin tag thing, though. But
It's genital warts. He said, no, it's not a skin tag. He thought it was a skin tag. So basically, probably your wife maybe cheated on you, and then she somehow handed you. Well, she must have had her hands or some body parts in that region, did she not?
No.
Yeah. Okay, bud.
I'm thinking that. No, doctor said it can come anywhere. He said, lucky there.
Yeah, you're idiot.
It was the doctor, was it?
Todd, tell this naive son of a bitch what he's won.
No, poor guy. Now
I
he's
like
going
him.
to
He's
be
a
married
good
for
man.
31 years thinking his wife cheated on him.
The Dean Blundell Show.
What happened?
Mornings on the Edge.
Voodoo Pornstar, Canada's own Toronto's own.
What a guy.
I'm back.
What's up, homie?
I just was in the neighborhood. Thought I'd cruise on by and check out 102.1 The Edge.
Are you happy you
Dean
did?
Blundell and Todd.
Derek.
Hello. And Derek. Oh, I got a tweet from a hot chick saying, don't forget Derek. Do not forget to mention Derek. I think she wants to play hide the sausage with you.
Wouldn't be difficult to hide the sausage.
It's finding
Where
the
is
sausage.
it?
It's hard for him. Yeah.
True story, Voodoo. This is a funny story, and you'll get this. So Derek's never manscaped because he's blind.
Yeah.
So about 2 months ago, we had a dog groomer coming because he had so much just to shave.
To manscape you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, how'd that
old
go?
School. Well, there's a lot of hair.
Well, Derek comes into the green room and he's like, I didn't even know he was blind. Like, I haven't even noticed that. And he comes in and he's like, here, read this little thing for tomorrow, And I'm like, I can't read this word.
So I had to kind of go.
He's taking it, and he's looking at it like the page, like right underneath his eye. And I'm going, oh, man.
You should see the grease marks from his nose on his computer
On my
screen.
computer screen?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And if I read the newspaper, I get a black nose.
Now, here's the question. Do you have a driver's license?
No.
Have you tried to go get a driver's license?
Not allowed.
I can't. I am legally blind.
Yeah.
So I just can't do that kind of
Well,
stuff.
I know some people out there, and they're usually Asian that can't drive, and I would think they're legally blind, but they have a driver's license. So why can't they give you a driver's license?
Maybe I'll give it another shot. Yeah.
Oh, I love my Asians. Come on. I love them long time.
Okay. So, how's the book writing going? Voodoo Pornstar is here at Voodoo Pornstar on Twitter. First of all, what's with the name Voodoo? Why don't you just go with Alex?
Well, that's a good question. Voodoo was, you're a 20-year-old punk kid. You're in LA, and you're asked, hey, pick a name, pick a stage name, because you don't want to use your real name in these porno movies. And at the time, I was listening a lot to Jimi Hendrix, and my favorite song was Voodoo Child. Mm-hmm. So I started with the name Voodoo Child, and then they told me to drop the child.
Yeah, it's really a good idea.
Smart PR people. I didn't really mix with the industry I was in.
I was talking to a guy yesterday, and he said, you should get your kid into this fitness thing. It's a Good Life, I guess, does this fitness thing. It's free for kids that are under a certain age. and I go, oh, do you have the information? He goes, no. Type in free kids Good Life. I said, no thanks.
Wow, I can only imagine.
I'll just go there myself.
Oh, jeez.
The pamphlet. But so I understand that. So you changed your name from Voodoo Child to Voodoo for very good reasons, and then that just stuck, right?
Yeah, and then when I started doing like the Showtime and the Cinemax movies, they didn't want to use that name Voodoo, so they asked, pick another name, and I went with Alexandre Boisvert, which is my first name and my middle name.
What are you, a gay porn star now?
Oh, well, well, you're not really having sex with the girls on those Cinemax movies, so it might as well be gay.
Yeah, that's where you just do the heavy petting in the outside to simulate it.
And the tape.
Yeah, the tape
that
and
must have
stuff.
stuck.
Yeah, they put the tape on the girls, and they put a sock on the boys.
Really?
Yeah, there can be no contact whatsoever.
Why are the rules different then?
Just because, let's say somebody has a camera and they capture, some penetration happening, and then they post that all over the internet. Well, these production companies, which are mainstream movie production companies, can get in trouble for violating their contract of creating only softcore and not XXX material.
Oh, there's a difference.
Oh, there's a big difference.
If you're filming porn,
Yes.
there's different classifications of porn. Oh, okay.
What pays better?
The porn, definitely.
Porn. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the most that someone get? Because people have contracts with different companies, right?
Yeah.
But do you get paid by a contract as a male porn star, and one of the biggest in the world? But do you get paid by contract or by movie that you do?
I was under contract for 3 years for Reality Kings, so I had a set deal with them, and it kind of rounded off to about $1,500 to $2,000 per scene.
Yeah.
And now that I'm independent, that's what I get, per scene. I show
so you
up.
get it for you don't have to pay anybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I just show up, have sex for 2 hours, and they cut me a check. Here's $1,500.
How many days a week do you work when you're working?
Oh, sometimes I've done 7 days a week. Sometimes I'll do 3 or 4. But it's constant.
Do you save up? I always want to ask a porn star this. Do you save up your stuff? Like, do you?
You do. That becomes the difficult part. Is the relationships off camera, because you become the well-known male porn star, and you've got all these girls that want to jump your bones off camera. And you got to say, "Look, honey, I can't have sex with you. You're gorgeous. You're amazing. Your body's killer. But tomorrow I have to be up at 9 o'clock in Malibu to on a girl's face."
Wow.
Say that again a little bit.
Tomorrow I have to be in Malibu to on a girl's
So I got to save it. So it's got to be saved.
It is an interesting sort of conundrum you're in, though. You're with someone, but you can't get rid of them.
I'm going to tell you right now, as much as one man can love another man, I love you.
Thank you. I love you too.
In the totally strictly
straight, yes.
God bless the fact this guy speaks his mind.
It is amazing. Speaking about loving another man, when you do scenes with other guys, and I know you don't touch them.
Oh, yeah, you want to ask this
I want
question.
to ask you too. Have there ever been accidents where you either on you or you touched the...
Yeah. It's you get caught in the crossfire every once in a while. I'll try to explain this without getting beeped, but sometimes there's a girl who's on her knees, and she's got to be between the two guys, and then she has to receive something on a certain part of her body.
Sure. Well done.
If the two guys happen to go,
And it's not a letter.
Yeah,
it's definitely not a diploma. Okay, yeah.
And if the two guys happen to go at the same time, and they're both kind of aiming, and they're both in that state of
You're not caring who's
ecstasy, they don't care. Sometimes you'll get some shrapnel on your leg, and then you got to go into the shower and scrub for hours and hours and hours and cry a little bit.
But can you get to the point now that you're such a big star, you cry?
You do.
I would. I'd quit.
Funny, man.
I'd cry myself into quitting.
Cry a little bit.
But have you been to the point where you have touched, like you guys have touched?
Oh yeah. I mean, when
you and Corey Feldman, you guys touch each other's?
Scrotum.
Really, the scrotum?
Yeah, the scrotum. When you do a DP, DP. Yeah. I don't know how we explain that one, but
imagine doing it with that 100-pound scrotum guy.
Oh yeah, did you hear about?
Yeah, he'd have to be on the bottom. He'd have to be on the bottom because that thing would crush you, man. That thing would cut off the circulation. If that happened to be on my leg, I'd be like, "Get off me! It's asleep."
It's funny too because you're pretty liberal. Like you've seen and done pretty much everything, right?
Yeah.
So it goes to show some guys are totally comfortable with their sexuality, like yourself, and you probably don't care what guys do in their spare time, right?
Right.
You don't want any of it.
Right. Yeah.
That's cool. I like that. Like
I don't judge anybody because I don't want anybody judging me. So at the end of the day,
you just don't want any guy's balls on your leg.
And I don't want any guy's balls on my leg, man.
Put it in the contract.
You get done with that scene and you think it was a snail trail until you smell it and it smells like sack. It's like, oh no! Damn sweaty balls.
The Dean Blundell Show. DBS. On the Edge.
Yeah.
Read us a chapter of your book.
Okay. I brought a little chapter that I prepared.
Okay.
Brought a little chapter that I prepared. I like it because it involves the TTC. Okay, with all the masturbating that I've been doing, one would think that I would have had some kind of control over my hormones during puberty. This was not the case. Even with all the autoerotic manipulation I was doing to myself in order to release the poison, being in close proximity to members of the opposite sex drove me absolutely crazy, especially Catholic school girls in uniform on the TTC, the Toronto Transit Commission, one of the finest
You were a young schoolboy at this time,
I was a
right?
young
Okay, this is
schoolboy
what I'm
at this
saying.
time.
Yeah.
Yes, this
Like
is
a
me
teenager.
revisiting my journey into the world of sex, and it all started on the TTC with Catholic schoolgirls when I was about 15 years old. So it was on these buses, trains, and streetcars that I would fall in love with the feeling of arousal I would get from the visual stimulation of the Catholic schoolgirl in her uniform, especially the Catholic schoolgirl. You know the one that wears her kilt way too short, the one that doesn't wear a bra under her blouse, the one that likes to bang every chance she gets so she can catch the dirty perverts like me sneaking peeks at her with the on the yeah, you know the one.
Oh, we're out of time. Can't do it anymore. You can't. We're all gonna get fired. Yeah.
And that was the tamest part. That was one of the tamest parts that I could find of this book. So if people think that 50 Shades of Grey is an exciting book on the market today, wait till the Book of Voodoo is done. You will want to rush out and get it.
Yeah, especially the death-defying stuff. I mean, it's like I read some of the stuff he sent me. It is. You've lived a life, man.
Yeah.
Like
You've enjoyed yourself.
I've enjoyed myself. Yeah.
Good. You've enjoyed other people as well.
And I've enjoyed other people's wives too.
All right. Hi, The Edge.
Hello?
Hey, dude.
Hey, what's up?
You got a question?
Yeah, I do. Okay, this one's for Voodoo. Okay, Voodoo, you're the man. Your show is awesome, but Voodoo, you're the man.
Oh, thank you.
And okay, I'm a Toronto pickup artist. I teach guys how to pick up women.
Yes.
One thing that I have
Hang
is
on a second. What do you have courses?
Yeah, actually, I do.
Okay.
I teach a lot of like one-on-one training.
So you teach guys that have a hard time. Are you certified in this? Do you
Wasn't
have
there a
some
Will
type of
Smith movie like that?
I'm certified in psychology and body language, and you can't really be certified in this. It's just something that came along.
So you have no problem picking up girls?
Yeah.
Okay, how do you do it? Let's say I'm a chick.
Guys who who have like depressed issues and who have low confidence, and I teach them how to be good with women, and I teach them how to pick them up, and I have a lot of clients, and I run a Toronto-based thing on it.
What's your name?
It's not Dimitri, is it?
My name's D-Rail. I don't want to tell you my real name. I'll tell you it off the air if you want.
No, it's not. I don't think it's Dimitri.
It sounds like him.
Is it you?
No, it's not Dimitri. My name's Daryl. I used to date a girl who had a cousin named Dimitri.
Yeah, it's not him. Dude. It's not.
No.
It's Dimitri's like he's got a foreign accent. He's not, honest to God. I swear to God.
Let's ask for his Canadian passport next, guys.
Oh, I know. Every time we talk to someone, we got to ascertain whether or not it's real.
Is this
Because we don't
you?
know. We have so
Are
many
you
people
really
calling
the
in all the time. Anyway,
guy?
so you're a pickup artist or self-prescribed pickup artist. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's really no validation to what you do. You just like helping guys pick up girls. Do you charge them money for it?
Yeah.
Okay. How much do you
But
charge a
not
guy to
only
help
that,
him?
Like, we also teach them like a model of helping build a life. It's a life coach, basically. I'm a specialized life coach, but I privatize in picking up girls.
Okay, so what's your issue then?
My issue is, I study sexuality a lot, and I have this issue where I have trouble busting in general. Like, I've been with a lot of women, a lot of hot women, some girls I'm not so proud of, but I have trouble busting in general, and I wanted to know if Voodoo had any advice on that.
The first question I have for you is, have you tried gay sex?
Yes, I was thinking the same.
I knew that was coming.
Well, if you're not gay, if you're not gay, if you really love women, but you're just having trouble finishing, one of the things that I like to do, because I do have a lot of sex, during the week, and by Friday, if I've had sex with 10 women, it's you need the motivation to get there. What I like to do is called asphyxiation, which is where you hold your breath as you're, trying to achieve climax, as you're trying to get there, the final 30 or 40 seconds. Hold your breath, and that sensation of not being in control and not having your breath is like a fear thing in your body that will release chemicals which will help you achieve orgasm. So hold your breath.
I will, man.
Also, I would like to point out, Voodoo, wonderful advice. If he's a pickup artist, I'm pretty sure he would have no problem doing that. Is that not correct?
Absolutely.
Yeah, or but have a guy named Bill choke you out.
Yeah. Or just get underneath some dude, man.
Yeah. And if he needs a specialized training day where I can teach him how to I can do that too. Because that's my specialty, baby. I know how to
How much we got left? 9 seconds.
Yeah. Okay.
Hi, the Edge. Hi, the Edge.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I'm calling to ask some questions about butt love.
Yes.
Well, coincidentally, we
Yes.
have be careful. We got 9 seconds
Okay.
left.
I am a professional. If your question is how do you get into it, which is usually most girls' questions, I would recommend a lot of lubrication, a little bit of alcohol, and a guy with a lot of patience who's ready to take, your criticism.
I can get into it.
Yeah.
I just don't, I think that my husband would do it every time. What is the big appeal?
He'll do it every time until he realizes it actually doesn't feel as good as the vagine, because the butt doesn't have the same muscles, that doesn't have those Kegel muscles that, that keep the vagina real tight all the way through.
Okay.
But let him do it as much as he wants until he gets bored with it, and then he'll want you and your friend.
Oh.
So get ready to go there.
That's the next stage, is it?
Okay. I'll just get through stage one.
Get through stage one.
Yeah.
Butt sex is stage one.
And then your friend's butt in a few months.
There's a lot of butts here.
Yeah.
Thanks for your call. Have a great day.
Bye.
Good job, Voodoo.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was.
We tried.
Nice to see you. At Voodoo Pornstar on Twitter. Good luck with your book. Can you come? When are you leaving? When are you going back to L.A.?
I'm going back to L.A. on Monday. I got to go shoot a movie in Mexico for my website, myphonesex.com, with Carly Montana.
Oh, yeah.
We're bringing out a beautiful girl, Samantha Ryan, which we're going to violate all over the Mexican Ocean.
Wow.
And then after that, I come back to L.A., shoot a couple movies in L.A., and then I'm back in Toronto on the 13th to keep working on my book.
All right, dude. Well, dude,
Come
great
in.
to see you. Love you,
come
man.
back.
Thanks for coming. Voodoo Pornstar. Appreciate you coming in.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1 The Edge.